I'm getting the hang of this whole resisting stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
I stopped Albion Mercs trying to arrest a kid for something she didn't do. Some people even decided to join in. Seeing me resisting gave them the courage.
It feels great to do some real good.
We need to keep this going. Never stop fighting. We'll make our mark.
Auto drive now enabled.
Watching Ovid video and what's the scenario live on Arsenio? Darth Maul in the Abbey Square Mall. Old school right rhymes in cuneiform. That's cool if they ain't all feel it. We still come equipped with a surefire lyric like blah.
Overrating it. Overrating it. You're overrating it. Yeah, like blah. Overrating it. Overrating it. You're overrating it.
Crew think they murked us. Nah, bruv, made them think that on purpose. Burst through the universe, dropping illmatic verses, the one chief chirper. Red blue collar workers, silver shadows, an army surplus. We be the Viking berserkers who swing from the rafters and burn down the churches. Whether it's bikinis or burkas, respect women cause women outburst us. Mother nature deserve nurture, without her we wouldn't walk upon the earth's surface. So some though I come from the tundra, strangled the lightning, stamped on the thunder. Quicken in a boom of bungle, mongrels, I'm telling you the world's my wonder.
Overrating it. Overrating it. You're overrating it. Yeah, like blah. Overrating it. Overrating it. You're overrating it.
Jigger me, as we predicted, pushing 40 and still doing this shit. That takes the biscuit, but don't get it twisted. The kid man gifted, spit a sick lyric. When he goes in, crowds go ballistic, innit? Well, in his mind anyway, that's where he lives most days, so it's okay. Trying to make a smooth getaway, catch up on Huxley, Hergé and Hemingway. Stay conflicted, either lost faith or it never existed. Did psychedelics kickstart religion? Written in stone for the cataclysm, the year we're living in, ain't a given.
Overrating it. Overrating it. You're overrating it. Yeah, blah. Overrating it. Overrating it. You're overrating it. Oh.
Awaiting area private. Tests are dangerous residents and have the potential to turn.
Middle finger to those bringing me down. One love to the guys around me sticking around. Couple girls used to hate, but now they're ringing me now. Gold rings on some pimp shit, yeah, they're feeling me now. Whoa, funny but serious. I'll be in my room with your back to the future.
Peace, freedom, unity.
I'm here. What's next?
There doesn't seem to be any obvious peril, does there? Have a seat and I'll ping back the IP sending us the distress signal.
shite this city would be.
Miss? Is this a flip phone? Do they even still make these?
It's a cryptophone. It's secure. Every device on CTOS can be compromised. If we're overheard, we're dead. Both of us.
Who the hell is this?
Not important. What matters is that I have inside information on SIRS, and I believe the people who framed you are rogue officers. And loath as I am to say it, DedSec may be my only hope to stop them.
I'm listening. No promises, though.
Good. I hid coordinates to a meeting place on a device in that establishment.
Bags? Sabine? What are we getting into?
All right, that's a wrinkle. So this SIRS bloke says Zero Day are a bunch of Secret Service dickheads. I mean, I suppose it does make sense. The bombings were too sophisticated for randos, but SIRS could pull it off.
Officially, SIRS, or the Signals Intelligence Response Service, uses surveillance data drawn from CTOS to identify large-scale terrorist and criminal threats. Then they send Albion to shoot the threats in the face. For example,
And in the wake of escalating violence in London, the SIRS is extending the right to use lethal force to law enforcement and Albion securities.
unofficially, SIRS uses your data to read your mind and arrest you for having naughty thoughts.
So we have means and opportunity, which leaves motive. SIRS are fascist pricks, but they're supposed to stop groups like Zero Day from doing terrorist shite. Why cause one? When you meet this guy, ask.
Grace. She wanted it. She took it.
Grace. Oh my god. One word. Amazing.
If you want a favor, ask Grace.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Grace under pressure. Grace from God.
I didn't know what to expect, but I liked it a lot.
We have a problem. He's gone, but someone was here. Looks like there was a fight.
SIRS may be onto him. If you get access to the area's surveillance infrastructure, I can rebuild the scene in AR.
I'll give it a go.
Slip everything into your finder. We're empty-handed. Time to get back.
Hello. What are you doing?
I ain't seen nothing, Gov.
What do you mean?
Wait. You don't look... Oh, bollocks. You're undercover, aren't you? Trying to see if I'll talk, eh? Ain't gonna happen.
Take it easy.
I ain't seen nothing.
That's done it. Now return to the scene and I'll reconstruct what happened to our contact.
CTOS-AR. Data...
That appears to be our contact.
Jesus.
Yes, it certainly doesn't look like his best day, does it? Analyze the clues in the AR workspace to find out what happened to him. This is a non-lethal weapon, so odds are he's still alive, though he may not want to be. They've taken our SIRS contact away, but they may still be nearby. I can reconstruct the vehicle's path from unsecured CCTV recordings. That should allow you to follow it. The reconstruction's nearly finished, and so's our contact if you don't hurry. It looks like our contact's assailants stopped here, but I can't see them nearby. Let's analyze the data to see if we can find out where they went.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Our contact's assailants are switching vehicles to elude pursuers, which is standard operating procedure for private military burks like Albion.
Albion? I thought they'd be SIRS.
What can I tell you? They're mercenaries. If you keep looking, you might find out why they're interested in an SIRS whistleblower. I've completed a thorough analysis of the vehicle and concluded it is a van.
Oh, Bagley. Could you tell me more about it?
Well, I could also mention that the minute traces of sand in the tyre tracks indicate that it's been on a construction site recently. But you know me, hate to sound like a smartass. I've been scanning nearby construction yards for Albion activity and, long story short, some dozy git has forgotten to turn off the security camera in the makeshift torture room.
Let's see it.
I'm not who you think I am. You're Malik, a SIRS officer and a leaky fucking twat. That's not me. I swear to God. Please, please.
Oh, God. They'll kill him. Bagley, we have to do something. Send me a location.
Auto drive now enabled.
I've been on the grind so long that nobody on this earth can take me down. So if I am, you can't take me down. No bad minds can break me. Sitting in my room just trying to figure out how I can turn a penny to a pound. So if you want to burst, you can do that quick. If you want to burst, you can pay me now. No long list, no small talk. All of them guys are auto. Crime, hip hop, got all sorts. Run around awesome. What about you? I'm a five-star work rate. Liverpool champion. Work rate hard like on time. Man, I want top five. So
Idiots! No!
Keep looking.
We're all clear over here.
It's here. I know it.
You're not gonna get out of this one. Stick to procedure. One way or another. Suspect is still here. Nothing here. Redirecting. Where are you hiding? Find you. It's all right. And we're dead sec. You called us.
Of course. You shouldn't have come here. Now they'll know for sure I've betrayed them.
We just saved your life.
No, you've just damned us both. Look, I'll upload the intelligence onto an anonymous FTP. It'll explain everything.
No way, you explain everything.
My name is Richard Malik. I'm an intelligence analyst. I believe Zero Day are rogue SIRS officers who framed you for the bombings to seize power. Now they're murdering or blackmailing anyone who threatens them, which now somehow includes me.
All right. Bagley will check out your intel stuff. I just hope I don't regret this.
That I can't promise.
Malik has made his way out, and now I suggest you do the same.
I still think... Snowden, isn't he? I think it's worth checking his information anyway.
All right, 1 second.
Bagley, examine his intel and call a meeting.
No. There's fun risky and there's scary risky.
This is the second one. We should walk away.
I disagree. He needs us.
May I present the third option? Just use him. An SIRS whistleblower, even one you don't trust, could still help us find the arseholes that blew up half of London and framed DedSec for it. You don't have to invite him to your birthday, just use his information.
Not a bad idea.
Okay, sure.
I'm here. Are you ready to begin?
Here's the gist. Malik's intelligence checks out. A rogue faction of SIRS officers framed DedSec for the bombings to consolidate power over the government. But now they've noticed that some people are standing up to the new order, and they're blaming you.
I believe these are the people you call Zero Day. I don't know their names, but it's safe to assume they have a ringleader. And in my experience overseas, removing the leader...
All right, we get it. Take down the leader, we take down Zero Day. But why now?
2 weeks ago, a shell company connected with Zero Day's operations imported 40 kilos of Semtex from an old Soviet bloc depot. But it never left London, which means Zero Day is planning a bombing that will make those earlier bombings look like a bonfire. And I think I know why.
As we're all now painfully aware, false flag attacks are a common propaganda tool for despots. Kill a load of people and the rest fall into line behind whoever says they won't let it happen again. In this case, Zero Day.
Which means we both want to discover who's pulling Zero Day strings and stop them.
We need to get hold of the personnel dossiers of anyone connected with the earlier bombings and their cover-up. Then Malik and I can analyze their common connections and work out who's in charge of Zero Day.
And I'll be on the comm to observe.
So if Malik's right, Zero Day are some kind of shadowy cabal of spies who blew up half the city to secretly take control of the government. But now they're pissed off that someone's standing up to them, so they're going to do it again. That's awful.
I agree. You'd think they'd come up with something besides another bombing. Bit of a double beat, isn't it?
Sabine, could this be our fault? Zero Day's retaliating because we're standing up to them.
Cut that victim-blaming shit. I'd rather get blown up 1,000 times than lie down just so some wannabe tyrants can stamp on my face.
a bee, man. We're like a giant.
National crime statistics report a 37% reduction in violent crime. Albion is working for you.
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location. Understood, Control. Awaiting further instruction. Over.
There's a time to be
Checkpoint. Repeat. Suspect
There's
is
a time to blend in. And there's a time a chap
Auto
has
drive
to
now
shout.
enabled.
Tailored, measured, delivered with that dash of panache. Aberton.
Eyes on target. They've crossed checkpoint.
So long, shitbags.
Control, I can't see the suspect. Please advise.
I'm here.
You're stealing SIR's personnel dossiers. The organization is strictly compartmentalized, so they aren't stored in one central location.
I don't know how I feel about spying on spies. How exactly are we doing that?
SIRS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government, or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom. Instantly.
Jesus.
You can be horrified if you want, but it's saved thousands of lives. Get access to a Filament terminal and I'll provide you with the search terms.
Yes. You...
cheap shit.
What was that? Degenerates!
Just swallow it.
Always yield to Albion sirens. Is considered.
Wait, what was that?
Area clear. Moving on.
Couldn't have gone far.
Check your doors and corners.
So this is Filament. Impressive. I can help you break in, but we're going to leave a trail, unless, of course, Malik has an idea.
There. I persuaded Filament Security to log that Spiderbot's activity as system maintenance.
Oh, thanks. Hang on. You're being awfully helpful for a SIRS guy.
It's not like the movies. Spies aren't the police. I believe in working with the lesser evils like DedSec to protect society from the greater ones.
So why did Zero Day kill all my friends?
There are differing schools of thought.
I've got the files. Unless anyone needs something else, I'm going to leave.
Bloody brilliant.
We've got this whole place secured. It's only a matter of time. Disturbance detected. Begin investigation. Halt. Result in intervention. Surrender yourself. Failure to comply will result in extreme measures.
Time to pick up where your teammate left off. I'm sure they'll thank you once they stop eating through a tube.
You know, if they're feeling that desperate for attention, there's more positive ways to go about it. Got the dossiers.
Right, so we do a simple CTOS contact analysis and work out who's in charge of Zero Day. I'll have it done before you can say Guantanamo.
I'll handle the classified data, thank you very much.
It would be so much faster if I worked with you in order to do this.
The people in these dossiers are connected, but not necessarily complicit. It will take intelligence expertise to separate the wheat from the chaff. And when I discover something actionable, I will contact you.
He's disconnected. Pleasant fella.
I'll just keep my head.
I have Malik for you.
Put him through.
We have to meet. There's been a complication. I can't access the files you stole.
Sorry, what?
The files are logged, and a moment after we got them, I received this.
Auto drive now enabled.
Hello, Richard. We see you're trying to find us by looking into our associates. That's a good idea. Hope you don't mind if we borrow it. Who was your masked savior, we wonder?
I've sent Bagley the coordinates for a meeting. I hope I don't need to explain why this is a priority.
There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
Give me some space, yeah?
No, don't get up. I need a high-ranking SIRS officer's biometrics, eyes and fingers.
Absolutely not. We don't have time for this nonsense.
Keep your voice down. The data was encrypted.
That's all. AI can crack it.
Not faster than I could, and I've tried. It's hopeless in the time we have. Look, if you don't help me, Zero Day wins, which means we all die.
Fuck my life. So, hack off the poor sod's finger?
No. High-res photos will do. The problem is it has to be the acting Home Office liaison, and SIRS will burn their credentials if they're attacked. It's protocol. So you'll have to get them the old-fashioned way.
Torture?
Christ, no. Develop a relationship. Get someone close and take the photos covertly.
Sounds a bit fun.
This part of the craft can be ugly. Send someone who can handle it.
Help me out here, Bagley.
I suggest you begin your relationship with the SIRS Home Office liaison the way you would with anyone, by meticulously poring over every detail of their life and hunting them down.
Go on.
The SIRS Home Office liaison is the bridge between the government and its intelligence service. Their office at Downing Street would be a good place to start your relationship.
Then that's our move.
The SIRS Home Office liaison works here, but I'm not seeing them on any unsecured surveillance. Ah, but their assistants here. Start by hacking them.
Okay.
That's her.
Surrender! Leave a piece of that for me.
Search the premises. We may have an intruder. They're gone. Let's head back and regroup.
Down mode complete. Now Scarper or they'll kill you for sure. Got it. 16 email threads indicate the Home Office liaison is a right lush. She spends most of her time down at the Three Hawker Boys. If you want to start a relationship with her, that's as good a place as any.
Forward me the coordinates.
Done.
Give a man a job.
Come on. You got to be joking. The city of London is actively tracking and searching
Hey, man's never been in. When it's that's not me and it's shut down. Ring ring, shut down. Fashion week and it's shut down. Went to the show sitting in the front row in a black tracksuit and it's shut down. Touch the road and it's shut down. Boy better know when it's shut down. Jet, take time if a man wanna try me. No time. You say don't wanna run up on stage. I pick up the mic and it's reload time. Don't know your songs, I don't mind. That's
It's obvious that you're beguiled by me. Would you care to seduce me? You know, sexually? Ooh, if that's how you treat a one-liner, I shudder to think of what you do with two. Goodbye. Ooh, someone's in a sour mood. Should we loosen up with some drinks? Oh, I'm in a great mood, actually. It's just that I'm wasting my scant leisure time fending off the advances of a haggard swamp creature. Fuck you. Not even in your wildest dreams, sweetie.
That's her.
Or you, with the skin and the... Fuck me. Oh, I don't mean fuck me. Well, I do, but... Shit.
Ooh, if that's how you treat a one-liner, I shudder to think of what you do with two. Goodbye.
Well, all right. You seem tense. How about a drink, yeah?
Oh, I'm in a great mood, actually. It's just that I'm wasting my scant leisure time fending off the advances of a haggard swamp creature.
Fuck you!
Not even in your wildest dreams, sweetie.
I'm still learning the nuances of human interaction, but my analysis indicates that you aren't her type.
Obviously, robot prick.
Quit your whining. There's plenty of fish in the sea. We've got the biggest saltwater aquarium in town. At least one of our fish is bound to be fuckable.
Keep talking.
Just try someone else. Maybe a man this time.
We've been needing talent like you, cuz. Glad you joined the fight.
I'm ready to stir up the shit with you.
Sick.
Get away, you fucking stupid thing!
Not worth it. Foolish, Can't believe this is happening.
Hi, I think we're a match. On the invite. Am I right?
If we didn't, I'm going to have their CEO killed.
No, no killing, please. I lied about the matching.
Ah, careful who you fib to. Someone almost died.
That would be funny.
I should say. Shall we move this conversation somewhere a bit more private? Oh, my. Didn't know you could do that. What other secrets are you hiding?
Stop talking now, please.
So after all that, did you acquire the biometric data?
Yes, of course. Retina, fingers, and a little fluid. Also a toenail. You need more? I can get it.
Brilliant. What's next?
It seems you'll have to maintain the ruse a bit longer. The upload is still going and I have an incoming connection from the liaison.
Yes, okay. I will talk with her.
Enough crap. Who the hell are you? You working for the Russians? China? Fucking America?
Come on, don't be so serious. We had fun, no?
Oh, do shut up.
Upload complete. Malik is on the line. I'm sure he'll be very grateful and polite.
This will have to do. We can meet at Westminster Abbey to discuss the results. And I wanted to say, you performed somewhat better than anticipated.
Thank you very much.
He's disconnected.
Are you serious?
I've marked the meeting location on your map. Don't hurry.
Thank you, Bagley.
Yeah, no, I know.
Albion security has reduced criminality by up to 30% since its inception.
You've arrived at Westminster Abbey, final resting place of noted cousin fucker King Edward I.
Is this relevant, Bagley?
It is if you're his cousin. Anyway, have a seat. I'll notify Malik you've arrived.
I have to walk away. I haven't slept in 76 hours. I can't do this.
You're just tired.
No, I'm afraid. I know who runs Zero Day, and I don't think I can beat her.
No problem. Give me the name. I'm not asking.
All right. I'm trusting you with this. My analysis indicates that Zero Day is led by the current director of SIRS counter-terrorism, Emma Child. Legend has it she's the reason that Gorbachev survived the coup in '91, but more than that, she's my friend. She mentored me through my first field assignment years ago.
I'll tell her you said hello.
Wait. There's always a margin of error. If you go after Emma and I'm wrong, you'll have her and Zero Day to contend with. Confirm it's her before you do anything.
I'll be careful.
Be right. Or we'll both be dead.
I hate to agree with a career snoop, but Malik's right. We need to tread carefully here. This is the head of SARS fucking counterterrorism we're moving against.
Please, we're not killing anybody yet. Emma Child is just a lead until we know more.
Okay, I can live with that. So how do we find her?
Fuck, I don't know. Bagley, can you figure out who her lackeys are and listen to their phone calls?
Done.
Oh, aren't you clever? But we can't just wait around for them to slip up and blab Emma Child's location. We have to make them slip up and call a meeting with her. So we do something big, something old school DedSec. Really scare the shit out of them.
Emma Child is the head of SIRS Counter-Terror, which coordinates operations with Albion out of the old MI6 building. So, if we were to break in and leave a message that we know will get back to her...
This will work. Let's do it.
Auto drive now enabled.
Pick this up and you're as good as dead.
That is the old MI6 building, one of the most prominent intelligence organizations in the world. But now, thanks to SIRS taking over, the dark heart of every secret scheme and bloody coup in the whole of Europe. So, no huge difference, really.
What am I getting into?
Bagley, don't scare him. You just have to find the central server room and connect us. We'll do the rest. You've got this.
Now I'm feeling dead sick.
That was definitely something.
You know what to do. Search the area.
Make it stop!
This is not your day, mate.
Eyes open. Weapons ready. Hear that?
That's the case file server there. Connect Bagley and we'll take care of it.
Yes, I understand.
Quick mission update, but you have to promise not to be mad.
Bagley, please, come on.
Well, since you didn't promise, I can't give you the details, but suffice to say there's an absolute piss monsoon of Albion goons heading your way.
That's a hit.
Shit! I'm getting shot at here!
It is done.
Holy shit. I'm just glad we're on the same side.
Good job. Now get to safety. We'll contact you when we have an update.
Look at that. Your plan worked. There's more buzz coming from Emma Child's organisation than a nest of randy wasps.
That was fast.
Well, I may have sent everyone in Child's inner circle security footage of your little MI6 operation, just to speed things up a bit.
Is this safe?
No, not really. But then you're a violent insurgent who runs around in a colourful mask punching mercenaries, stealing top-secret intelligence and driving through street cafes. Define safe.
Good point. So what do we do now?
A small group is meeting with Emma Child in a parking garage. They've switched off the CCTV cameras, but if you connect me to the building's CTOS hub, I can switch them back on, because I'm very clever.
What are we waiting for?
Auto drive now enabled.
Reminder, this is the parking garage where Emma Child is meeting with her inner circle. Malik has asked that you confirm she really is in charge of Zero Day before we do anything. So try and hack the camera system to see if we can get a look at that meeting.
Investigation underway.
Where did you go?
Shit! Where did they go? Do you want to die? Give up!
Bloody hell!
You're just making this...
Requesting backup.
Let's get this over with.
Engaging Tom.
Watch it! Just put it away, alright?
That person...
Check the surroundings.
Better not fucking aim at me.
That bloody gun.
Don't do anything you'll regret.
Bloody hell! That person has a gun.
Don't do anything you'll regret. Better not fucking aim at me.
That bloody gun. You want to get yourself killed. Oh, calm down.
It's too much of a coincidence. He slips away and our case server gets hit. Richard Malik is behind this.
I've got wetwork assets on standby, Mrs. Child.
Malik is dead the moment he surfaces.
What do you mean, the moment he surfaces? Are you telling me we have nothing?
Yes, ma'am. For lack of a better word, he's vanished. Hasn't been at work, hasn't been at home, hasn't bought anything with a card.
Of course he hasn't. He's not a moron. He knows our tools. We can't rely on filament. We have to use our fucking eyes and ears.
He may have left London. Perhaps he's hiding out in the country.
This is why all these excuses smell like horse shit.
We do have a supporting theory, Mum. We think Malik's been in contact with DedSec. It could be they're hiding him.
He's treating London like enemy territory. He's made contact with the local insurgency and got them working with him. So, here's what we're gonna do. Reallocate all resources to the DedSec file. If we shake that tree long enough, Malik's bound to fall out. Do your fucking jobs. Get out there and kill some terrorists.
For fuck's sake! They got away!
Think you're allowed to be here? There, that person has a gun. Oh, provide cover!
I like the boom, boom, boom!
You want to get yourself killed?
Find the suspect! Damn it! Think we lost him.
Bags, get Malik on the line.
He's not answering.
Sweet. Then I'm moving in.
Shit, you're right. Go. This might be our only chance.
Emma Child just opened a secure optic link to the Home Secretary. If you really want to clear your names for the bombings, this may be your chance to gather the evidence. Get close to the car and I can hack in. I hope this isn't a bad time, but we need your particular skill set for something.
I'm in.
Emma Child just opened a secure optic link to the Home Secretary. If you really want to clear your names for the bombings, this may be your chance to gather the evidence. Get close to the car and I can hack in. Plugging you into Emma Child's comm. Try to drive casually.
This is Director Child coding in. Kilo Alpha Kilo 711.
Code and voice print confirmed. You're on a secure line to the Home Office, Director.
Hold on, Mr. Secretary. I seem to have a communications anomaly. Probably nothing, but let's switch channels to be safe.
Well, that's annoying. Stay close and I'll see if I can get them back. Of course, he definitely noticed that. Get after her before she escapes.
We're reallocating resources to the DedSec file. Mr. Secretary, I wanted to bring this up directly because of the recent incident with your liaison to the service.
Oh. Oh, God. You think that was DedSec? I thought we'd chalk that up to your problem child. That, Malik, was it?
Yes. That's the sensitive bit, Mr. Secretary. There's new evidence that suggests Malik may be working with DedSec.
For fuck's sake, Emma, this is a disaster.
It's under control. Shit, sorry, Tom, but we have to switch channels again. One moment.
Oh, it seems this conspiracy goes all the way to the top. Or close to it, anyway. Stay nearby, we've almost got it.
Learn to drive, you fucking arsehole.
Just how exactly is any of this under control, Emma?
Because one of them is currently hacking into my car's comm. That's where those anomalies are coming from.
You sound suspiciously calm about that.
This isn't my first day, Tom. I'm not in the car. It's a decoy. But it does have an active beacon that's calling Albion down right on top of them as we speak. I'll have one of them in custody within an hour.
That was me disconnecting this time. You had better run. I have Malik for you.
I'm going underground. I can't risk direct contact anymore.
Hang the fuck on, did you hear her? She's trying to kill you. She's leading 0 Day, don't be stupid.
I did hear her. She knows I'm working with you, which means she's closer than I thought. I'm sorry, but we're out of time. Goodbye.
Fucking freak.
Fuck him. We know who's behind 0 Day now. We don't need him. We just have to find her.
As it happens, when I was getting intimate with the MI6 server, I came across a list of SIRS safe houses scattered throughout the city. There are quite a few, though.
No problem. We know where her people are. So, let's cross-reference their GPS data against that list of safe houses. Let's see where they congregate.
Brilliant. Prioritize them by likelihood, Bags. Let's get this bitch.
There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
Don't you? What's the matter?
Scanning the area for suspicious behavior.
Yep.
Interesting.
You're near an Emma Child's hideout. Poke around to see if you can find a clue.
I'm on it.
Fuck! Don't move! Don't
Hands
move!
up!
You're activated. Don't get killed.
All right, you got this. Won't even break a sweat.
Terribly sorry, everyone, but one of your teammates has been kidnapped.
What the fuck? SARS has got to be behind this. That was way too clever for Albion acting on their own. The question's why.
Well, they're being tortured for information about Malik, of course. I thought that was obvious when we saw that meeting where Emma Child said, and I'm paraphrasing, kidnap someone and torture them for information about Malik.
Fuck. We have to find Malik. Bags, there's got to be some way to get him a signal.
Sure, I've marked a location for you. In his eagerness to leave in a huff, Malik failed to encrypt his last message. It was almost too easy to trace it back to his safe house.
Yeah, get to the point.
Malik has a stick so far up his arse it controls his thoughts. By now he'll have noticed his error and moved, but there's no way he isn't monitoring that safe house computer. If we use it to send a message like, return our calls or we tell Child everything, I'm sure the stick will compel him to... Listen.
Worth a shot, yeah?
Totally. Let's do this.
Paper like it's Christmas. I keep memories of the past, but only look towards the future. Don't say that I stay active, always heading straight towards the moon. I see those people switch up, they ain't moving normal like they used to. I never show respect to a man that's only gangster on computer. Oh no. Man said that I'm slacking out to let them know I'm caught up in this craft, they have to get the dough. I'm still the same me, but feeling like I'm getting old. So now I have to move a little more professional and really get involved. I got these rappers playing catch up. I'm on form team of the week, I got me stats up. Late night driving till the pack's done. I no kip, I'm thinking fam, this is the last run cause I'm done. Then I'm heading back again. Got myself a candy pack, got myself a leather, now I'm cabbage lad. Still I'm writing bases after bases, bro, it's back to back. Got a couple EPs in the waves, I'm trying to pattern lad. All the long goals, but it's weird. Now I realise I got the power in the papers. I remember it was always getting letters off the jacks. Took that yellow van, I'll never let them get me in the black. I keep memories in the past, but only look towards the future. We don't play like that, stay active, always heading straight towards the moolah. I see most people switch up, they ain't moving normal like they used to. I never show respect to a man that's only gangster on computer. Oh no. Where are you when I could do it to help? Any job I wanted done, I had to do it myself. Kept it on the DL, you don't know who you can tell. Oh no. These rats are always looking for a raise. We get done until I'm blazed. Every day money coming different ways. With this haze, then I'm blowing up the stage. Need to get away, book the flight for a couple days. When I'm almost back to action, now these customers are waiting. It's not good for the debate, I've got blood that needs plating. I serve it like a waiter, cause this money needs making. It won't come, it needs chasing. So I'm up until it's late, seeing bunnies with the flake while I'm ducking from the bacon. As if they run me plates, they wanna pull me for detaining. Cuff me and restrain me, then book me in a station. Put me in a cage with a bunkie and a basin. But fuck being in jail, I've got a son that needs raising. I keep memories of the past, but only look towards the future. We don't play like that, stay active, always heading straight towards the moolah. I see enough people switch up, they ain't moving normal like they used to. I never show respect to a man that's only gangster on computer. Oh no, oh no, no, no.
Malik's safe house is somewhere around here, but it will be well hidden. Maybe have a look for a slightly off-colour brick or an inconspicuous lever.
Looks clear. Let us check our next area. Wait.
That lever does look a bit dodgy, doesn't it?
Bags, help me out, yeah?
Right. It seems Malik's made some upgrades to security. And since he's both a security expert and a paranoid lunatic, I don't know if you can handle this one. Well, I can. Haha. Did you like that? With the drone? Pretty good, right?
Wicked, Bagley.
Thank you. Look, if we know anything about Malik, it's that he thinks he's much cleverer than he is. Which means as soon as I start, some drones or something are going to come after me. So just watch my back, all right?
On it.
Ha! Drone bays. I knew it. Oh, come on, Malik. Make it hard, at least. All that big talk and security drones is all you've got? You hack. Oh, I'm Malik, and I think I can analyse SIRS dossiers faster than Bagley, but my idea of heavy security is automated proxy jumping. Please. All right, you ready?
Yep, let's go.
Lovely jubbly. Really, Malik? Do you really think I'll be fooled by this thing? Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll work out soon.
I'm here. I brought my stuff. Better watch out.
And I'm back. Do try to keep them off me this time. I can't hack into the safe house if you don't keep those drones off me. Let's have another go. You know, this will go a lot faster if you keep the drones off me. Let's try this again.
Moving to new cover! Stop letting up!
Where'd it go? I can't hack into the safe house if you don't keep those drones off me. Let's have another go.
Only making things worse. I got this!
I wish I had more ammo.
And I'm back. Do try to keep them off me this time. Alright, if I just flip this bit like that, inject this script over here, and voila! No, that did not work at all. Shit.
Where are you going?
I can't hack into the safe house if you don't keep those drones off me. Let's have another go. You know, this will go a lot faster if you keep the drones off me. Let's try this again. Aha! You just thought I'd get obsessed with the brilliant little details and miss the larger structure, didn't you, Malik? That's actually pretty clever, but not cleverer than me.
Engaging hostile target.
Message encoded using the same cipher he used earlier. Set to repeat every 15 seconds.
Good job, everybody. Now we just have to convince Malik to help us get our friend back.
Wicked.
And thank you. I know this is getting scary, but you're all brave as fuck. I'm proud to call you my friends.
No new crimes reported in the immediate area. I'm moving in. Get their last known position.
possible suspect or suspects. Reporting vehicle location. Message received. Moving in. Over. Control, target is in the water. Over.
Incoming connection from an unknown encrypted source.
It's got to be Malik, right? Let's chat.
You had better have a very good reason for threatening me, or this conversation will be very short.
Look, this Emma child kidnapped one of our people because she wants to get to you. Help us find her before it works.
I see. As it happens, I've been keeping tabs on Emma. But I have a condition. The Semtex is still missing, and if I have any hope of recovering it, I need you to take Emma alive.
Okay, sure.
Right then. SIRS uses construction sites to interrogate short-term arrests. They're isolated, and it's easy to hide bodies. And my sources tell me Emma just turned up at one.
So what?
If your operative hasn't turned already, that's probably where she'll have him.
On it.
The longer your operative is in captivity, the longer Emma has to work on him. Find your friend before they talk and capture Emma. Good luck.
Disobedience will be met with force.
Country, yeah. Really where that's got us.
Hijack the snare, them rappers play no fair. Oh yeah, grab them by the nose hair. You know what, no we don't care, so there. Get straight to it, that's how we do it, like there ain't nothing to it. I say dedication and practice. Oh, you reckon actually it's raw talent? He's so savage. Most don't know, on the down low, like the rap Steve Ditko. Watching Ovid video, and what's the scenario? Live on Arsenio. Don't more than that, I'll be square for. Old school right rhymes in uniform. Feel it, still come equipped with a surefire lyric like blah! Overrating it. Overrating it. You're overrating it. Yeah, like blah! Overrating it. Overrating it. You're overrating it. Yeah, what? Your crew think they murder us. Nah, bruv, made them think that on purpose. Burst through the universe, dropping Illmatic versus the one cheap chirper. Red, blue, collar workers, silver shadows, and army surplus. We be the Viking berserkers who swing from the rafters and burn down the churches. Whether it's bikinis or workers, respect women because women have birthed us. Mother nature deserve nurture. Without her, we wouldn't walk upon that surface. Strangled the lightning, stamped on the thunder. Cooking in a
This is the construction site where Malik thinks Emma Child is holding our operative, which checks out. Security's tighter than a rubber glove and a bowling ball.
Noted.
I have a call from... Strange. This isn't what...
Stop! You fucking idiots!
And who is this?
Emma Child, Director of SIRS Counter-Terrorism. You are making a terrible error here. You cannot...
Get off my voice channel. Apologies, everyone. Took a moment to work out how they hacked us.
Don't sweat it, Bags.
On the plus side, it seems Malik's lead was good. It's likely she'll keep our operative close to use as leverage. You should find him wherever you find Child.
What was that?
You hear that?
Twat waffle.
Search the area. Get an APW out. The suspect is fled.
Away.
Don't see anyone.
Drone, enter search protocol.
I know you're here somewhere. Search on this sector.
Somewhere.
Nothing in the vicinity. Gonna keep looking.
I could have left a fucking bomb in there. Do you want to know why I didn't?
Because you know when you're beat?
Because we have something in common. Richard Malik stabbed both of us in the back. Watch.
Albion's new policing contract as promised. Everything set your end.
Oh, it will be. But first you're going to tell me what this is really about.
All right. I'm infiltrating a terrorist group called DedSec. I'm setting up a meeting with them, and your men will capture me before DedSec arrives. So it has to look real. They can't know it's a setup.
You are a piece of work, Richard. What the hell are you getting out of this?
Dead terrorists.
I can't prove it yet, but I think Malik was involved in the bombings and the cover-up. What's more, I think he and his conspirators are planning to do it again.
That's what he said you were doing.
He would. It's basic tradecraft. Want to sell a lie, weave it into the truth.
So we should just trust you instead?
I had something more transactional in mind. I have your operative. Help me kill Malik, and you get them back. That door will unlock in 30 seconds.
Wait, what? Is Malik in charge of Zero Day?
Impossible to say for sure, but it does look that way. We do know for sure that he's trying to set us up for the next attack.
You know how I feel, but this is risky. It has to be your call.
No question we're going after him. He played us, and he wants us wiped either way.
All right. So how do we do this?
If you're seriously asking how to kill Malik, I have ideas. A lot of ideas.
Is there any reason why we shouldn't just get him in the open and shoot him?
Yes, that would work, but it's not very much fun. Oh, you want to poison him at least? We haven't poisoned anybody yet.
Maybe next time, Bags. Let's go with option 1.
Noted. I'll contact Child and tell her DedSec has agreed to help.
Middle finger the dogs bringing me down. One love to the guys around me sticking around. Couple girls used to hate, but now they're ringing me now. Gold rings and some film shit, yeah, they're feeling me now. Whoa, funny but serious. I'll be in my room.
I have Malik for you. Remember, you want to convince him to meet you somewhere public so we can install some air cooling in his skull.
Okay, yeah. Let's do this.
Do you have Emma, Child?
No, it went really bad. Can we meet up? Please?
What happened?
She saw us coming, which means we could have a leak. Can you get to Piccadilly?
No. Piccadilly's crawling with Albion. How about Trafalgar Square?
Bagley, what do you think?
Trafalgar Square is optimal.
Good, it's decided. I'll see you soon.
He's disconnected.
Finally, let's have a chat with Child and get our friend back.
Capital.
Yes. What?
We're ready. Bagley will send you the info, but we want our operative.
You can have them when Richard is dead.
I don't think so. You want this done, don't you?
Fine. As a show of trust, I'll order a hot drop at a random location. I will not, however, waste anyone covering them. So get there fast if you want them back in one piece.
Otherwise, I warn you. You get me? Stop! Right. I'm sorry. Whatever is going on.
There's our missing friend. Uncuff them and send them back to the safe house.
You okay?
I'll live. Go on. You got better things to do than fuss over me. I'll see you later.
Brilliant.
Splendid. As soon as they return, I'll be sure to issue them a pair of fresh underpants. Now, let's get someone over to Trafalgar Square.
Agreed. Time to end this.
Emma Child for you.
Good. I can see you. Let's go over the plan. The Canadians loaned me an office across the square, so I can keep an eye on you. God bless the Commonwealth. So, here's what's going to happen. There are 4 snipers covering the angles. Here, 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 and here. Your job is to locate Malik. And when you're sure it's him, scratch your eyebrow. That confirms the target. Then count to 2 and duck.
What's stopping you from popping me off while you're at it?
I've seen what you people are capable of when you're pissed off. If you don't fuck with me, I won't fuck with you. How does that sound?
Sure, why not?
Fire team leader, report.
No sign of Malik, Mum. Nice clear shot on this DedSec prick, though.
Don't tempt me. Fuck. Where the hell is he?
I don't like this. No.
I don't like it either. Shit. I don't have a filament terminal in here. I'll have to request one. Bear with me. This will take a while.
Bags, help me out, yeah?
Oh, if only every person in London was required to wear a piece of high-tech surveillance equipment. Start hacking optics, and I'll see if any of them caught sight of Malik.
On it.
Retail officer standing by. Over.
You want to go? Is that it?
Bystander has been injured. Send emergency vehicles.
Not seeing any relevant video or photographs. Keep looking.
In pursuit of the target.
Searching data exhaust. Nothing. Try someone else.
There's our suspects. Over.
Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over.
Rubbish.
Target is long gone. Disengage. Over and out.
What you're doing? No, not me!
I'll scrub their body cam memory to see if it got a look at Malik.
Possible suspect or suspects reported near your location.
We're on their tail. Over.
That's him by the litter bin. He's either leaving a dead drop or trying to eat out on the cheap.
What's going on here?
Fuck. Malik may be doing his laundry. It's a technique for losing a surveillance team. If so, that dead drop has a second meeting location in it.
Do you think he's onto us?
I don't think so. He'd vanish if he thought there was a real threat. I'll put the shooters on standby while we readjust.
Looks like your latest victim was wearing a body cam. I'll scan its hard drive and see if it got a look at Malik.
What's going on?
Did you really think I could be outsmarted by Nigel bloody Cass? He recorded that meeting because I wanted him to. It got to Emma Child because I wanted it to. And now law enforcement has full profiles on all of you. If you want to live, get on the ground and put your hands on your head.
You'll have to catch me first, dickhead.
No, you misunderstand. I meant so the shrapnel doesn't hit you.
Move in! Crap! They're over here! You should be here!
Run! Run, you idiot!
Shit! They blew up Child!
Forget her! Go! Responding to the call. Over.
Force this suspect to stop.
Auto drive now enabled.
All units, we are after the suspect.
Leaders!
I had them. Where did they go? Hello? Does anyone know why I'm suddenly wanted? I swear I wasn't even doing anything.
Yeah, same here. What the fuck? It seems Malik wasn't bluffing. Your faces are all over the news, and not in a cool way.
What? Really? Okay, just get everyone to the safe house for a debrief.
I'm on the road and I got all of the lights, yeah. So still I ain't got it all. I'm still searching, yeah. From the circle, but they still lurking.
This is a message for DedSec. I believe Richard Malik is about to murder me in some gruesome way. If you see Malik, tell him
Canada House was destroyed by a series of explosions, and an individual known to be part of the DedSec organization was seen on CCTV attempting to flee the area. SIRS new Director of Counterterrorism Richard Malik issued the following statement.
I call upon my counterparts around the world to treat the DedSec threat with all due vigilance. They are not a resistance. What are they resisting? They are an international terrorist militia. And along with my counterparts in the Five Eyes nations, I am building an...
You get the idea. You're fucked.
We're getting our butts kicked. Let's take the fight to him.
Yes, I wouldn't recommend that. All scenarios show DedSec's odds of survival approaching zero before he can be found. Malik probably worked out the same thing.
We've got a few notions about that, actually. Bagley, bring it up.
Done. The working theory is this. Blowing up a government building like Canada House would require bribes, an infiltration team, materiel, and so on. Doing it without leaving a paper trail would be impossible. Some of you nicknamed this paper trail the Malik dossier. We're going to break into SRS headquarters, steal it, and prove Malik was behind the bombing. If we're lucky, we might even find some details on Zero Day. Your missions list has been updated.
Hey, one more thing. I know Malik's currently our best lead on Zero Day and the bombings, but he's fucking dangerous. If you see him, don't try to take him alive. It's not worth it.
On the contrary, I think what Malik knows about Zero Day and the bombings outweighs the well-being of any individual operative. Malik ought to be taken alive and interrogated. I found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map.
Public approval of SIRS shot up today following Counter-Terror Director Malik's statement that the Five Eyes nations will execute a coordinated global response to the DedSec threat.
Mr. Malik, what is the service doing to protect the people of Britain right now?
Well, we're aiming a little higher than just Britain. Soon we can know if anyone in any CTOS-using country in the world so much as utters the word DedSec. Thank you.
SIRS advises citizens that positive discussions of the DedSec terrorist organization or their actions may result in investigation.
Ready to go. What are we doing?
We're here to find some documents we're calling the Malik dossier. Basically, it's the paper trail that proves Malik was behind the Canada House bombings. Problem is, these documents won't be on one computer. They'll be on dozens, scattered across the country.
So what do we do?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Let's have Malik take it.
SIRS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle, if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government, or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom, instantly.
Wicked, Bagley.
Break in and connect Bagley to a Filament administrative terminal. He'll do the rest.
As usual. In order to access the Filament admin terminal from your optic interface, you'll have to align the SIRS satellite network with my packet stream from Bloom Tower. Well done. Now I should be able to stream myself into SIRS's nasty little snoop computer, head to the basement and hack the Filament admin terminal. There's an intruder in the building security systems. Sorry, channel is being hacked.
I've taken control of building security. But I'd prefer to end this bloodlessly, if you're willing to listen to reason.
Don't fucking listen. Zero Day took over Parliament security right before the bombings. This is their MO.
What are you talking about? I want DedSec gone, but no one else needs to die. You've proven yourselves very skilled, and I could put those skills to use. Join me. You can still make something of your lives.
Join Zero Day? You can't be serious. We fight people like you. We don't work for you.
Zero Day? No, I mean SIRS. You've practically been working for me anyway. And besides, we have a lot in common. We both use violence and manipulation to shape London into something better. The only difference is I know what I want it to be. Strong, stable, unified, safe. This is what I value. What about you?
Sorry, I kind of tuned you out there. What was that?
Fine. If we can't convince each other, then I suppose killing will have to do.
Wait, what was... Immature. Nasty.
That central server is Filament's admin terminal. Connect me to it to gain access. Well, shit, we've been locked out. Oh, and it seems Malik deployed the microwave drones.
Wait, what?
Microwave drones, one of Filament's novel intrusion countermeasures. They use little microwave cannons to selectively destroy compromised hardware, sort of like chemotherapy for computers. The server room automatically seals itself while they're deployed.
What should I do?
Try hijacking one of the microwave drones and use it to shoot the other ones down.
You're not getting out of this.
I need reinforcements to my location.
Drones down, server room unlocked. And buggery fuck, Malik has locked me out. He must have a hard line to the server.
What should I do?
A full power cycle will reset his connection and give us enough time to complete the intrusion. But Filament uses 3 quantum processors with independent power. We'll have to reboot each individually.
Right. Power down, power up, the old on off.
Close enough.
Not seeing anything here. Moving elsewhere.
We lost them. Radio HQ, let them know.
Who's that?
Oh, God.
Put that away. You're working. Nothing to report here.
Ulk.
Come on, man.
Did you hear that noise? Oi, fuck them up. I saw that. Stop! Resist it!
Loud
Can you do something about this drone? It can't seem to take a fucking hit. Would you look at this? A chain of custody documents for 40 kilos of Semtex. It ricochets through a dozen shell companies, but ultimately ends up registered to an address in Southall. And would you guess who lives across the street from it for 30 years? Victoria and Imran Malik, parents to one Richard.
That doesn't prove a thing.
Well, this one is heartwarming and incriminating. It seems that the areas of Canada House immediately around the bombs were evacuated in an unscheduled drill. I have an email chain here between the facilities director and an anonymous SIRS account. Funny that didn't make the news.
You think it's incriminating that I tried to minimize the loss of life? Come on, that's so spinnable, I'm motion sick.
Fuck off, you stupid drone. This isn't a picnic and I haven't got any jam. Could you shoot this drone down? I'd ask it politely to go away, but I'm afraid I don't speak dipshit. This microwave drone has been hanging around so long I've given her a name. I'd like you to meet Ada. Would you mind killing her? Look at this. It's an unredacted mission report for 2 SIRS agents instructed to plant explosives as part of a training exercise. And it's signed and dated by the Home Secretary himself.
Seems it's a bad day to be the Secretary.
Exciting! Did you know that the head of security for Canada House had a daughter stuck in a Cairo jail? And that she was pardoned the week before the explosion? Why, he would certainly owe a very, very big favour to the SIRS officer who pressured the Egyptians, wouldn't he?
I suppose he would.
Seems that Malik's given up having the microwave drones destroy compromised hardware. Now he's got them targeting you. The effect will be about the same, though. What do we have here? Straight from your own laptop, Malik. Case files on all these little psyops you've been running. Honestly, you might as well have titled this Evil Bomb Conspiracy, Doc.
That's enough. You can't do this. You mustn't do this. I won't allow it.
Independent power has been rebooted. Return to the central core to complete the cycle.
Wicked. Now let's get this asshole, yeah?
With pleasure. I'm fully integrated with Filament, and it seems Malik didn't quite have time to cover his tracks. I believe I can trace his position.
Go.
All right, let's find you. Too old, too young, too ugly, too female. Ah, there he is. Hello, Malik. You've been disconnected. Is it just me, or does he look constipated? right. Wouldn't be a briefcase wanker without his briefcase. Oh, look, seems someone's locked the door on him. Don't worry, there's no way that's going to... Oh, no, it worked.
Oi, what the hell, mate?
Well, that's a wrinkle, isn't it? Is he seriously going to try to get away in a car? A car connected to the city-spanning network of automated surveillance devices that I control.
Auto drive now enabled.
Fuck! Hello again. You know, for all your scheming, you don't exactly think quickly under pressure.
Now what?
I sent the Malik dossier to every media outlet from the GBB to the Aberystwyth Sheep Farmers Gazette. It may take some time to sort through, but it ought to clear DedSec's name. At least for this particular thing.
What about Malik?
Made the mistake of getting into a self-driving car that owed me a favor. It's taking him to a secure location.
Can someone explain why we aren't having that car drive straight into the river?
Believe me, I'd love to. But he might be part of Zero Day. I just don't know how this all fits together, but we need to find out.
You hear that, Malik? You're going to help us for real this time.
Bloody hell, you insane robot! Slow down!
This close to death right now. Please, stop, I get it.
Malik has been secured at the safe house.
All right. Now that we have him, we should talk to him. Find out what he knows about Zero Day. Just don't get too close to him, all right? As long as he's alive, he's a threat.
Okay, Malik. Tell us everything. We already know about the Canada House bombing and the earlier ones too.
The earlier bombings? What are you... Oh, God, I've been captured by morons. I didn't do those bombings. I tried to stop those bombings. I am a patriot, and they called me a crank. Even Emma. But that's when I knew that intelligence wasn't enough. To save the Empire, I would need power, and fast.
What about Zero Day, huh? You knew about that before we talked.
I'm a spy. So yes, I knew a few details about the biggest terrorist attack in recent memory. Truth to tell, I really did think Zero Day was you. That's just Occam's razor. But if you insist on a conspiracy, Albion stood the most to gain. Have you really not thought of this?
You talk a good game, Malik, but not good enough to talk your way out of what you've done. You'll be staying here for a long time.
Oh, I doubt I'll be here long. These walls will fall along with all of you soon enough. This radical cooperative you created is doomed to fail, like they all are. I've seen it a dozen times in a dozen places. You will tear yourselves apart. You won't even need Zero Day or Albion or whoever. A single unified ideology, a single strong leader. These have been the characteristics of power for all of human history. Democracy and pluralism were anomalies, blips on the timeline. That's what you are. DedSec, a footnote in the history of the Empire. But now the page is turning, and you are not ready for what happens next.